Hey, how's it going, amigos? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having a great, cheeky Tuesday. Today we're going to be doing ourselves some delightful macarons, and also I'm going to do some cookies as well for my wife's school, so we can get them ready. But I wanted to play around with my my oven's not the best, so I need to find out the best way to make them. So last time we did them, they didn't turn out as well. So I want to practice with them today so we can nail them all in one. But I hope everyone's doing great, and hope you're looking forward to making some cheeky macarons. Right, 200 grams of almond flour. And I've also got the icing sugar as well, or the powdered sugar. So let's get this weighed out first. So 200 grams is all we're going to need. So this will make you at least 30. I suppose you could half the recipe if you want to. But I'm just going to make the standard recipe. Let's get that right first, and then we can fiddle with it later on. So I want about 200 grams. Right. So what I'm going to do is blend this down really nicely. I'm not going to overfill this too crazy. So I'm just going to blend little by little. If you've got a bigger blender, that's fine. I know this blade on here is like super sharp, so this blends really nicely. So there you go. Right. Right, let's give this a blend. So we don't want to overblend it, like I said before. Reason for it is because you don't want to create moisture. So that's blended up really nicely now. So super, super fine. So what we're going to do, as I got my sieve here, check this out. Drop that straight in. Let's just get that out very nicely. Perfect. And what we're going to do is just pass that straight in through the sieve. So let's get the next batch in. There's our icing sugar and our ground almonds mixed together very nicely, blended down super, super fine. So what we want to do next is the egg whites, and I want four egg whites, and also I want 110 grams of sugar and a pinch of salt. 110. Oh, it's 111 now. Always do it. There we go, 110. Perfect. Right, just a very small pinch, and I'm talking like small pinch. I'm gonna whip this up. So we're gonna add this little by little. Really important we add it little by little. Otherwise you won't get that nice smooth finish. Right, chat. If this is going to be like the pea situation yesterday, rip me, but here we go. We're good. We're going to mix the two in. So let's get my spatula. So we're just going to fold this through very nicely, little by little. Now it's really important when you're using gels as well, for like macarons, to make sure you use, when you're using dyes, to make sure that you use the gels. If you use the liquid, they'll change the consistency, and then you'll be wondering, it's actually a lot darker than that. Why is that so blue? It looks different to me. That looks different to on stream. It's actually more purple than blue. I don't know why it's showing up like that. That's very weird. Or maybe it's my eyes. Who knows? Maybe I'm colorblind. Around. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so, and we also want our piping bag. I'm going to carefully pop this in. It looks blue on camera. This is crazy. I'm just so fascinated with this. Now, if you want to draw the lines out, you can do. I'm just going to go ahead and pipe away. So when you're piping them, you make sure you swirl them around very nicely. There we go. That one wasn't so great. So by swirling it, you'll actually get a nice smoother finish. But they should drop down, those are the ones, so that's fine. So what we want to do, alright, give them a nice little tap. So I'm going to set them aside. And what we want to do is just leave them for about 30 minutes. They're going to spread a little bit as well. And they should finish with a nice little smooth finish as well. There we go, nice and soft. So it is hot in there. Just, I don't know, the bowl doesn't feel that hot. But you can see, we're all good. So we're going to add icing sugar to this, and then we're going to add a little bit of vanilla as well. So let me grab the vanilla, just a little touch. It's one, about roughly, that's 1.5 teaspoons, there we go, 2 teaspoons. So we're going to give that a mix. Beautiful. Right, a little touch of icing sugar. Don't go too crazy with it. So I'm just going to give this a nice little mix up. Your little cheeky domes, you should be able to do that with them. Right, run your finger across them, so they should be fine. So they're not sticky. So what we're going to do, pop these in for about 10 minutes. They're going to need about roughly 20, I feel, because it's on a lower heat. So just pop these in here. Close the oven door. I'm going to put like 10 or 15 minute timer, and then it might need another 10 or 15 minutes afterwards. Maybe longer because it's on a lower temp, so extremely hot. I need to get myself another rack. It's blatantly obvious. There we go. Okay. Well, it turned out very successful. Very successful indeed. Ooh, a little bit on the wet side. Maybe a little touch longer. Some of them are okay. Very nice. Which one was it? Is this one? There you go. Here's your little cheeky macaron. I think these are cool enough to use. I hope you've enjoyed the rest of your cheeky day. You see purple? Well, to me, they actually look more rich and purple by eye than on camera. They look more blue to me on camera. But anyway, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you had a great Tuesday. Hope you enjoyed the macarons. And I'll be back tomorrow, 10 AM Mountain Time, for those loaded fries. Assortment of loaded fries. Guys, have a great rest of your Tuesday. Much loves, and bye for now.